Good morning, everybody. I'm often asked by clients whether or not it's better to trade through a limited company or sole trader. Obviously, if you are incurring commercial debt, be it VAT, PAYE, suppliers, etc., you probably want to trade through a limited company from day one because you do not want to risk your personal assets. And you need that the protection of the limited liability. However, if you are considering these issues purely from a tax point of view, the answer these days is really it depends on your circumstances, and there's no straightforward answer to that. However, having said that, as a general rule, because of the new higher tax rates, i.e. the corporation tax rate at 25% over 50,000, on profits over 50,000, and the marginal rate on profits between 50 and 250, it's the marginal rate is in fact at 26.5%. Sorry, the corporation tax, the new corporation tax rate is 25% on profits above 250,000, and the marginal rate from 50 to 250,000, and that is at 26.5%. So this is a significant issue now in relation to tax planning, and you may, if you're trading through a limited company, want to look at that issue very, very carefully and decide whether or not you would be better off as a sole trader, so to effectively disincorporate. There are still, you need to look at that very carefully though, as I said, and there are still there are still very good tax planning opportunities by using the limited company. As I said, it depends on your circumstances, but if, for example, you do not need to draw all your income from the company, then you can leave some of it in there, so it's not incurring the higher personal tax rates. Obviously, that's a consideration. If you can bring somebody such as your spouse or other family member into the business who's not using their personal allowances, or even is not a higher rate taxpayer, you could do that and gain some advantages from that. It's important, though, if you're going to do that, that they actually have a function in the business. I mean, it can be just doing admin tasks or planning, etc. That'll be fine, but in order to justify a salary, it could be challenged if they're just there doing nothing. Basically, they're only there for the tax benefit. So you want to be able to prove that there is some sort of commercial reason for having them there. There's also good planning around directors' loans still, and pension contributions. So, yes, having said that, as I said, it's not as straightforward, and you need to look at your individual circumstances, and I would advise that you speak to your accountant on that if you're in that position. If you find this video helpful or liked it, I'd be grateful if you would press the like button or leave a comment. Thanks for listening.